Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the English lesson for today. Well, I'm sitting here at this table, not a desk, but a table, and I'm drinking tea because I want to start this lesson with an idiom, with something that you might have learned as a metaphor. Dobro večer svima. Danas počinjem sat s čajem i sa jednim idiomom, odnosno metaforom, prenesenim značenjem. Pa, kao što ovdje vidite, kaže ovako, it's not my cup of tea. Ovu rečenicu možemo u stvari tumačiti kao nešto što ne volimo. Pa dolje i ima objašnjenje. Kaže ovako, if something is not your cup of tea, it is not what you like or are interested in. Example, thanks for inviting me, but ballet isn't really my cup of tea. Kako bih to preveli? Hvala što ste me pozvali, ali ja baš ne volim balet. But today's lesson is my cup of tea because we are going to revise a lot of things that we have learned last year. Danas ćemo napraviti jedno malo ponavljanje. Ono što vam je potrebno je da me pažljivo slušate, udžbenik i bilježnica. So, before we start, I'd like you to open your notebooks. Also, to stop the video, to copy the title and copy these expressions. The year behind us is today's topic, modern day, put one's thinking cap on, breakthrough, take action, do one's share, serve a purpose, and applied art. Just copy. Znači, vaš je zadatak da sada stopirate video i da prepišete ove izraze. Ono što će biti vaš zadatak tijekom cijele ove video lekcije, da pokušate za vrijeme video lekcije prevesti ove izraze. Oni su dosta komplicirani, ali ako i pola napravite, to je super. Ok, so stop the video, copy this, and I'm going to continue. So, today we are going to remember the stories of the children, our friends that we met last year. So listen to the first text. But before we start, let's see what we have here. So we have
modern day
and the explanation existing today.
Put one's thinking cap on.
What's that? A state or mood in which one thinks. Okay? Now please listen to the text.
What I did. I helped organise the first science fair at my school. Science fairs are a good way to bring science closer to students by demonstrating how things work and showing them how we can use what we already have and know to create new things. What I have learnt. There are many fields of science, from the earliest inventions to modern-day technological breakthroughs. It all comes down to thinking outside the box, finding solutions to problems by thinking freely and creatively. In the future, I'd like to invent some more things, of course, but above all, I'd like to inspire others to put on their thinking caps and bring out the scientist in them.
Thank you for listening. Now let's see what Sophie has to say. But before we start,
take action.
Meaning to do something in order to get a particular result.
Do one's share.
To do one's bit of work or help. What I did. At my school, we do lots of projects to make our planet a better place to live. The school is part of the global network of schools, eco-schools that take action to protect the environment. Being in this network also means sharing ideas, inspiring others and getting inspired by them. What I have learned. Caring about the environment starts at home. Sometimes people feel they can't really do much on their own, but every small step that you take in your everyday life counts. If every person does their share, our planet will become cleaner and greener than it is now. In the future, I'm going to continue volunteering both at school and in my local community. I'd like to find partners in other countries too. Helena
Serve a purpose.
means to be useful for something.
Applied arts.
Arts used to make practical objects more useful and beautiful.
What I did. My friends and I did what my hometown is most famous for. We made a movie. Our movie is science fiction, but it's also based on things we learned about in science classes, the universe and life on Earth. What I have learned. When we say art, we often think about a beautiful picture, sculpture, or piece of music. But art is so much more than that. It can serve a purpose, make us think, make us see things differently, teach us things. That's the kind of art I want to make. In the future, I'd like to learn more about applied arts in the summer camp. I'd like to connect with other artists and share my ideas on how art can become part of our everyday lives.
Thank you for listening. Maya,
What I did, I started a peer tutoring club at my school. I'd always help my friends with English, but then I thought, why them only? There are lots of students at my school that I can help with their English homework, essays, and much more. There are also subjects that I could use help with. What I have learned. Learning can be easy if we work together. All of us are different, and we are all strong in certain areas and subjects. It feels good not only to help others, but also to ask and get help when you need it. Sharing is caring. In the future, I'd like to see more peer tutoring clubs at schools. Our teachers are great, but they don't always have enough time to help each and every student with what they need.
Ben, imali smo slušanje, jedan dio sam vam pročitala ja, a o Benu ćete pročitati sami. Nakon toga možete još jednom pogledati video, pokušati ovo prevesti. Ako ne znate, onda ćemo zajedno sljedeći put. Međutim, za domaću zadaću ćete precrtati cijelu ovu sliku i napisati jedan primjer o sebi koji će uključivati vas, u kojem ćete koristiti It's not my cup of tea. Znači, prema ovom ovdje primjeru, Thanks for inviting me, but ballet isn't really my cup of tea. Tu rečenicu ćete poslati meni u chat. And don't forget to send me an email till Monday. Bye!